I am so hugely impressed by Joseph Smith. Very impressive man, believe me, very impressive. He's wondering which church to join. Joseph Smith is, big question, huge question. He decides to pray about it, great decision. And you know what happens? He sees the Father and the Son in a pillar of light, two personages, Father and Son. A lot of Democrats will tell you that they are one, but they were two, trust me, definitely two. And at this point, Joseph, he wants some answers. That's why he came here, needs some answers, needs them in a significant way, probably more than anyone has ever needed. And let me tell you, he does get some answers, and they are groundbreaking, just fabulous, fabulously groundbreaking answers. The Father says Joseph, calls him by name, big deal calling him by name. He points to the other and says, "This is my beloved Son, hear him." And Joseph does just that. Now the Son, and keep in mind, this is Jesus we're talking about, just an excellent, excellent God. This Jesus is, believe me, nobody knows more about gods than me. Jesus says, Joseph, do not join any of these churches, awful churches, all of them. Loser churches full of loser people, not for you. So now Joseph, he has a winner mentality. I talk a lot about winning mentality in my book, The Art of the Deal. Great book. Some would say the best book ever written. But anyway, Joseph, being the winner that he is, he goes to tell the local minister all about it, tells him he's got it all wrong. And this is when things really start to get interesting, very, very interesting, because the minister, bad at his job, likely a Clinton supporter, likely a Biden supporter, so used to dealing with losers, this minister doesn't believe Joseph. Can you believe it? It's true. He doesn't believe Joseph. Very sad, just immensely sad. But you see Joseph, tough guy that he is, very tough, very strong. Some would say strong as an ox. He's not going to deny it because he knows it's true. He knows that God knows it's true. So again, not going to deny it, not for a single minute. And well, at this point, this is when Joseph, a few years down the line now, great years, just outstanding years. Now he's a young man. He's praying once again because he's a praying type, something I admire about him, always praying. And an angel appears, glorious angel, one of the best, top notch. And this angel, he says to Joseph, he says, Joseph, I'm going to need you to do something big, very big, huge even, just a huge deal. He says, I'm going to need you to get on up, get moving to this hill, big hill, just outside town. Beautiful hill, probably the best hill you've ever seen. Angel goes on to say, you're going to find some buried plates there, gold plates, every exclusive, very valuable, solid gold, just fantastic plates. And even though you don't have much in the way of education, Joseph never went to school, far too liberal, too anti-American. These schools are. So even though Joseph hasn't gone to school, he's going to translate these plates. Just an amazing undertaking, big job, very difficult job, but you're going to do it, and it's going to be so great. Just a great translation, probably the very best. Ask anyone, they'll tell you, great translation. And then, Joseph, you'll publish this, going to have a very catchy title, going to call it The Book of Mormon, great book, runaway bestseller, trust me. I've written bestsellers myself. I'm a very talented writer. I can tell you this Book of Mormon, it's truly top-notch, inspiring, just great. And so that's the story of Joseph Smith, amazing story, true underdog story. And let me tell you, this Book of Mormon, just an outstanding book, has been for years now. I highly recommend it. Fabulous book from a fabulous guy, truly great. Joseph Smith, a winner and a wonderful American.